statement?
Yeah, that was a battle. Credit to Bowling Green. They made the necessary plays down at the wire, down at the end, to come up with some big shots and big moments. Really loved the fight of our team for the full 40 minutes. I thought we played physical on both ends of the ball. We gave a great defensive effort for 40 minutes. And, just didn't, the turnovers, got us, giving them, losing out, playing that well defensively and not getting 17 possessions offensively where we got a shot, that hurt us, and then we weren't great from the foul line tonight as well. But, we talked about, we continue to talk about, we got to love it ugly. That was ugly, and we gave ourselves a chance right till the end, and really proud of our guys' effort.
One of those games, George, where nobody seemed could make a run, and if you had a nice little 6-0 spurt there in the second half, it might have changed the game around. Is it tough just bumping your head like that and coming close but not getting over the hump?
Yeah, I think early in the second half, I think it was a 1-point game at halftime, as we know, and then I think they got it up to like 6, 7, or 8. I can't remember exactly. And 7, yeah, and then we ended up grinding and then getting back into it, making it a one-possession game, but it was under 5 minutes, I think. And then it was just a back-and-forth seesaw where it was just blows after blows both ways. I thought they defended and competed hard defensively. Credit to Todd and those guys getting themselves going that way. And we just didn't get the things done that we needed to get the win. But other than that, again, I can't say enough about our guys' effort.
Coming into this game, did you almost look at this? In hockey, they talk about 4-pointers, the 2 they get, and the two you lose. But with the conference race for the postseason, such a mess, for lack of a better word, I'm sure that's got to be a little bit on your mind. I don't know if you express that to the players.
No, we try not to talk about focusing on what's ahead of us. We just try to focus on one game at a time. Obviously, we all know where we stand, and we do know the rankings. And, we've lost these guys twice now, and we both had the same conference record coming to the game. So we're aware of that, what that does to us, when it comes down to tiebreakers. But you can't worry about that. You got to just worry about Buffalo versus Bowling Green, and then whatever game's next on your schedule, and go play that, and just try to one game at a time grind it out. So that's what our focus is right now. Obviously, it stings a little bit because I thought we played well enough to win this game and just came up short.
Is that easy to do to put things aside, maybe for you as opposed to the players?
Probably easier for coaches.
Yeah.
I've been lucky enough to be doing this now for 17, 18 years. I can't remember how many years now, but on this side of it. And as a player, obviously, you really want to play in postseason, and we want to play in postseason. We still have a lot of basketball ahead of us, and the best way for us to get there is going to just be focusing one game at a time.
And that's obviously the first goal of the season. Get to Cleveland and see what happens.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, anything can happen in Cleveland. We're playing our best basketball of the year right now. And that's all we control. That's all we talk about is our goal is to play the best basketball that we could play and that we're playing at the end of the year. And if that's good enough against whoever we have to go up against, then we'll accept the results. And I accept the result of tonight. Unfortunately, the ball didn't bounce our way a couple of times, at the foul line, and then, the turnovers again kind of got us.
One of the things I've noticed this whole season, Bolden seems like he's turning his athletic ability into basketball ability more and more. He's such a good athlete. And you just see things now that you wouldn't have seen a year ago. Can you detect that sort of improvement going forward?
Yeah, he had a great middle stretch of our season last year. He was really coming on, and then he got hurt. I think he didn't play the last 9 or 10 games, which was unfortunate for that team because I thought he became a key piece of our team last year. We had key injuries on that team last year with Isaiah Adams, who's now a heck of a player at Toledo, out for the majority of our non-conference, and then losing AJ in the later half of the season, wasn't ideal. So he missed out on that time, but I feel like now he's back to the guy that he was really coming into, and he's really confident right now. playing physical. You know, he and I talked last night after we watched team film and met for a little while, and I just told him, I want you to be aggressive. You're good enough. You're a tough physical player. You make plays in tight spaces, and it was really great to see him do that for us tonight.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.